I apologize for that delay. Just as soon as the stream started and I had finished setting up, wife walked in, needed something. But we are good to go now. What is up, my fellow warbirds? aka the War Eagles, back with another live stream. And today is update day. We now have update Wind of Change has come to the game. And yes, as you can see right here, the A-10 Warthog is now in game. I mean, I'll admit I've already kind of taken this thing out for a spin, and tankers are going to have fun. People who play ground realistic are absolutely going to have a blast with this thing. AK, did you get the tech tree A-10? Yes, I did. So, now, I'm pretty sure most of y'all are ready to see me crash and burn in this thing. But let's at least kind of start with going over what's come to the game this update, and then I'll probably join some custom battles. Just kind of show off the A-10 a little bit, and then unfortunately, I won't be able to stream as long today. I will have to go to work. But let's see what we can do. So, okay, so for one, new things have come to USA Airtree besides the A-10. We have the B-26B, a medium bomber ranked at a battle rating of 4.7. Secondary weapons. Yeah, it's got a pretty hefty bomb load to it. Holy crap, 30 100s? I mean, I know they're 100s, but that's a lot. Dadgum. I've only seen one A-10 and it immediately got shut down, so my experience has been good so far. Alright, so, and of course the A-10 has now come to the game. There is a premium you can buy, however if you're on PlayStation, maybe even Xbox has this experience, but you'll have to wait just about a week or two before it comes out. I don't know why, but that's just what it is. Let's see here. What did you... Oh, yes, USA got a new tank as well. Well, tank, but... Anyway, LAV-80. It's an anti-aircraft vehicle, but also has the ability to mount Hydra rockets. So, you can pretty much, you know, go up against tanks, too. AK, what do you think about the Dragger 6.5? I'm on PS4, it doesn't matter. As long as the graphics run for me, I honestly could care less. You know, I've never been that kind of person. Alright, and of course, US also got, and I haven't even seen this yet, the USS Arizona. Holy crap. She is a beautiful ship, ain't she? I'm actually curious, does it say here what 1938, so yes, right around the turn. This is probably the most modern battleship USA has right now. I absolutely do want to get this. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck behind the Wyoming. But good lord, she is just beautiful. Alright, so I think that's it for USA. While I'm here, I'm also going, well, I'll come back to the A-10, actually, because I'm sure that's something everybody does want to see. Okay, so Germany for Army, I know they got, let's see here. Okay, they got a new premium, the Term 3. Battle rating 8.0, rank 5. So yeah, there's a new premium Germany. I know you guys also got the Puma. You guys have long awaited this thing to come out. Said he got a battle rating of 8.3. Yeah, they did a good job modeling this one. I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty. It really does. It does look pretty. I'll give it that. All right, let's see here. What else have we got? Okay, Aviation. I know they definitely got some new toys in here. In fact, they got 2 of them. They got the MiG-23 MLA. And let's see, what else? Afternoon, Mr. AK. Hello, Flack Alley. How are you doing? And they also got the Su-22 UM-3K. 2-seater variant of the Su-22. Those are some honking missiles though on it. Anything for Britain? I'll get there in just a minute. But they did get a new Challenger, yes. Okay, Russia didn't get anything for air. Did they get anything for ground? Yes, they got a new T-55. New T-55 AMD-1. Did they get anything else? I'm trying to remember. No, I don't think so. Okay, now I know. Okay. Alright, moving on to Great Britain now. Nothing naval. Nothing for air. We do know, though, that Britain now has the Black Knight. So yeah, that's something new you Brits got. And on top of that, it does have an active protection system. So, you know, if missiles start coming your way, you can it'll automatically defend yourself like a trophy system. Why didn't they add that J8 all-aspect missiles? We'll get there. Give me just a minute. Moving on, Japan. Did Japan actually receive anything? Oh, yes, they did. Blue Water. They got a new battleship sitting at 6.3, the Congo. That is pretty. It's actually really nice to see that we're finally getting into like the World War II era for battleships and whatnot. I'm watching because I have to wait forever for my War Thunder update. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I actually woke up early to start the download, and then I went back to bed. Alright, China. Yes, I know that they got... Okay, yes, they got a new tank, the ZTZ-85A. Oh no, don't crash on me. Okay, thank you. So yeah, something a little modern tank for Russia, or China, sorry. Alright, and did they get anything for aviation? Oh yes, China definitely did. The J-8B. You know, this is actually a plane that I'm surprised hasn't come until now. I'm actually really surprised that it just hasn't come until now. This is a plane that could have come sooner, but Now, I think... Now, somebody was asking about the, why doesn't it have the all-aspect missiles? Let's see here. I honestly don't know much about the J8 and whatnot. it does at least start with 20G missile, the PL-5B. Now, from what I've heard, that they didn't add the, I think it was like the PL-8 is what it's called. They didn't give it that because they say it's too powerful right now. But with that said, it's definitely coming. You know, I'm not a big fan of most Chinese designs, but taking a MiG-21 and strapping an extra engine to it, it's not a bad looking aircraft. You've taken the A-10 into Air RB, Tank RB yet? No, I haven't. I did like a little custom just to kind of fly around with it, but we'll get to there. We'll get to there. All right, Italy. Something that they have long awaited for, the F-104 SASS. I know probably some people are thinking, you know, why another F-104? Well, at least this one does get, let's see here, what is it? AIM-9Ls, and it can carry 4 of them. Now, with that said, you kind of got a little bit of something interesting. Like, you do also have some radar-guided missiles, but you have to choose between the radar-guided missiles and a gun. Personally, I think, you know, the 4 AIM-9Ls and the rotary gun is going to be a good selection. But, you know, AIM-9L, Aspite 1A, you get 4 of those, or sorry, 2 of the AIM-9Ls, 2 of the Aspites. That might be a fun loadout to try. It would definitely be an interesting challenge to do. Let's see here, Blue Water Fleet. I think they did get something new. Let's try Coastal. Yes, they got the Albatross. So yeah, little 3.7 VR frigate. Oh, sorry about that. Kind of got some alarms set for me to just like, normally just for me to wake up and get ready and whatnot. Keep track of time. Okay, moving on to France. France have definitely got something they have long awaited for. The Mirage F1C. Good lord, that is a mean looking loadout right there. Alright, did they get something for Army? I can't remember. Yes. ELC BIS. Nice little light tank. At least I think it's a light tank. I'm gonna say it is. Alright. Sweden got something. Oh, yes, Sweden got helicopters. Let's take a. Most of them are gonna be like Hueys and whatnot. But they also got 2 ones that they never actually had. Here, top tier includes the AHS, which they didn't actually buy, but they did test and whatnot. And the Mi-28A, which, again, they tested, but they didn't actually bought. It's kind of like they tested the 2 to see which helicopter they wanted for like an updated program, but in the end they were just like, meh, never mind, we don't want it. We don't want anything. Did they get anything? STRV 105. Alright, and Israel got an entire tech tree. They also moved the P-10 over to here. And it does, the Israeli tech tree does start at rank 4. Their crown jewel, of course, being the Merkava Mark IV-M. And if I can recall, this does get the trophy system. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Good looking tank though. Alright. Now let's get to what I'm sure you guys have all been waiting for. So yes. Now, like I said, PlayStation and probably just all console users, because I don't know what Xbox has, they have to wait a little longer for the A10 Premium. So, we do have the A10 Lite, and it does come with actually 2 skins. You got your tricolor, and this is just the standard. Now, with that said, I did add the shark face to it, so you'll have, if you want that, you'll have to add it later. But, so yeah, you have 2 of them. Now, secondary weapons, it can carry quite a heck of a lot. Unfortunately, with that said, I don't actually think it's finished. For example, I'm not actually seeing any guided bombs. Yeah, it doesn't have the guided bombs yet. But it can still carry things like 4 AIM-9Ls, 6 2,000-pound bombs. So, to give you an idea of what that looks like. I think right now the best loadout that it's going to have right now, though, is, let's see here, where was it? 6 AGM 65Ds and the 4 AIM-9Ls. I think that's going to probably be your best loadout. Alright, so I'm going to take, just to kind of show some things off, I'll take it into a test flight first. And then I'll try, they should have added the custom loadouts as well. That's actually not in the game yet. I think what ended up happening was it just wasn't ready in time, so they held off on it. With that said, though, it will be coming gradually. So expect that in the future. You know, the 6 AIM-9Ls, a couple of 2,000-pounders. That's going to be a fun loadout. So yeah, another thing, the AIM-9Ls do get, let's see, thermal vision. So you can actually lock onto things, you know, at night and see things further away. Additionally, when you're in cockpit mode, you can turn on night vision. Speaking of cockpit, let's just take a look at it. And it's actually really well modeled. It's got a nice HD, and when you are sitting in cockpit, for all you sim players, there's your AGM camera. And there she goes. And I had to say, I mean, she may not go fast, but she handles incredibly well. Alright, let's go ahead and give you guys what you want. That's just awesome. $65 gigabyte update. Yeah, it's got a lot, this update. Everything didn't even get added in. Oops. Alright, and lock. And there she goes. The sad part, it's a slow-moving jet, but packs a punch. Yeah, pretty much. So, I think really what you're going to want to do with this thing is, if you bring it into, like, tank RB, you're going to want to definitely use more of the standoff weapons. You're not going to be using the gun a whole lot. Alright, so that's pretty much, I know that was pretty quick, but that was pretty much the majority of what the update is, and of course, like I said, showing off the A10. So let's at least take it to a custom battle and see what we can do. Let's see if we can find one then. I got 2 hours and 45 minutes till my update is finished. Yuck. Air RB? No, not right now. I don't feel like getting curb stomped. In fact, honestly, with all the people that are probably playing the A10 and Air RB, now is probably a good time to play any other nation. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, this actually isn't what I wanted. Let's go back to hangar. Saw that there was a lot of team killing in Air RB. I mean, I haven't seen anything yet, because I haven't gone on today. Alright, let's see here. Back. Let's go with Vietnam, I guess. Yeah, Vietnam. All the noobs locking with AIM-9Ls for the first time. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. Minutes of fuel. I'm only going to take 20 for now. Why am I getting... What's up with the frame rate? What's going on? I think my game is about to crash. That's not okay. Ah, dadgummit, how did this happen? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to try this again. I really hate that this has happened, and I don't even understand how it happened, but what I'll do is I will restart the live stream, and I'll be back in a minute. Actually, give me just a sec.